As I'm sure many of you are aware, CD Projekt Red recently released a new gameplay trailer of Cyberpunk 2077. The game still looks awesome, but I will say that the footage, because of the way it's cut, it's hard to make out exactly what's going on in the order of things. So what I did was I took the trailer and rearranged every shot in sequential order based on what I remember and the notes that I took down from the E3 2019 demo. I'm confident in saying that this is pretty accurate to what I saw at E3. And obviously there's still a lot of pieces missing because this is 15 minutes versus the 50 minutes that I saw. But ordered in this way, the trailer should give you a much better idea for what a lot of people got to see behind closed doors. And one thing to keep in mind is that there's commentary throughout this trailer, and now it's all out of order, so a lot of that is not going to make as much sense. So try to not pay too much attention to the developer commentary. But other than that, enjoy the new Cyberpunk 2077 gameplay trailer in sequential order. Check it out. You're welcome.
Hey V, you alright?
We can complete in one of many ways. V. Character creation in Cyberpunk 2077 is the kind you'd expect from a full-fledged RPG. You start by choosing your past, important. You also fully customize your character using a deep customization system that spans not only your look and style, but also your abilities.
Come on, really think they give a rat's dick how you look?
Welcome to the Cyberpunk 2077, currently in Pacifica, one of Night City's 6 unique districts. When uncertainty struck the global economy, investors pulled their funding, leaving most establishments unfinished, resulting in a heap of, even by Night City's standards, its little disasters struck their island, and 2019 armor-plated car would be the safe. Haitians settled in Pacifica in the 2060s after natural deep dive video. In this video, you'll learn more, experience a segment of a quest from the middle of the game, where close ties to the local Haitian community.
You are V? We have been waiting.
This mysterious gang of highly skilled netrunners has closed. Voodoo boys don't usually work with outsiders. Lucky for us, it seems they're prepared to make an exception this time.
Mr. Hand sent me. He said you got merc work needs doing.
This way.
Rules Pacifica. It was designed to be a tourist hotspot within the city. As you can see, this didn't pan out.
No Pacifica well?
Nah. You guys aren't exactly great at rolling out the welcome mat for outsiders.
It's dangerous to those unfamiliar with it. On this same time, now the gang effectively prove our worth. Placide, one of the voodoo boys, the animal's rivals.
What the hell?
Could fucking tell me what you plan to do first.
You take job. You do what I say. So you check in now.
The story.
Here goes nothing.
And that chip in your head. The one thanks to which Johnny lives inside your mind. Voodoo Boy's deadly enemy, a gang called the Animals.
2035-07. 3 seconds before, poof, the camionette. We try to learn where the camionette come from.
The net.
We have now seen the Rezo Agwe, our subnet.
Why? What for?
You are my vessel now. Through Agwe, I see what you see, hear what you hear.
Choosing to be on NetWatch's bad side is never wise. This year, as bustling local markets goods or illegal cyberware, Pacifica forced them to emigrate en masse. But places like this have their advantages. If you're in need of rare goods, are a good place to start your search. Cyberpunk 2077 does not feature fixed classes. Instead, it has a fluid class system that allows players to mix and match a wide range of abilities to suit their playstyles. Taking a casual stroll here would not be a good idea. A fast motorbike or our option. About Pacifica, one of the game's districts. It's one of those places where expectations and reality collided with disappointment. Ongoing gang wars plague this part of the city. Outsiders don't come here if they don't have to. We'd like to give you a peek at Cyberpunk 2077. The Grand Imperial Mall is a whole other story. It was one of the last developments in Pacifica to lose its funding. Until recently it stood vacant. We need to infiltrate the Grand Imperial Mall. The animals are not your normal gang. Their presence in Pacifica is suspicious. Their beverage of choice is juice, a potent strength and but now a gang called the Animals has moved in for reasons unknown.
Something's not going right for the big guy up top.
And that's what we currently occupied by the and a Netrunner build to an advantage of stealth tactics. That is, a character who focuses. If you'd rather sneak around, hide, and strike from the shadows, no problem. You need to learn in order to earn the trust of. Just develop your netrunning skills to get around obstacles or hack into enemy. Netrunning abilities mean hacking skills that let us use our cyber deck to breach access points. For this, we fill the buffer of our cyber deck with a string of instructions represented by these letters and numbers. Matching the instructions for basic access grants us control of devices connected to this network. The more instructions we match, the more control we gain over elements in the network. We can hack our way through in numerous ways. A quick hack may grant us control of the security camera. Another one should let us tweak the difficulty of the training bot to create a distraction. Speed-enhancing concoction. As sought-after bouncers, they're usually dispersed throughout town. Need tech to have it do the dirty work for you. And that means it can be hacked.
Ours is a wolf.
Which brings us back to cyberspace and strongest among them as their ad hoc leader. In this case, it's a woman named Sasquatch.
Said you wanted my vet.
That's insane.
No. As far as I remember, you said no bone brain buffaloes on steroids. Afraid that's the cost of doing biz.
This is the tech Placide was talking about. It seems non-standard for the Animals. And this is where we come in. An underground live-or-die prize fights. When they converge in one spot, it's for something big. It's then they appoint the fastest. With our nanowire, we can even hack this guy's implants from a distance. Noticed. There's always someone watching. It could be corpos, or even worse, it could be NetWatch. And that is exactly the case here.
It's a from map of Pacifica. They hunt Agwe.
Who is they?
NetWatch. They always out to fuck us.
And taking instant action. And battlefield control achieved using malicious software. But you can imagine. We'll show you a strong solo build. Let's see how a solo play style in Cyberpunk 2077 might work. Strength lets us force open doors. Or grab, and solos prefer a direct approach. They use guns and might to use on employing blunt force or for melee combat cyberware. You're about to see more than qualified for the job, which would class get things done. So let's wreak some havoc. Getting to the van won't be easy, but we're means to use as human shields. We also gain access to power. With our enhanced strength, we can strip this turret of its weapons and give the Animals a taste of their own medicine. This is how a player investing in solo ability. You can create a strong solo character. Might live out their Terminator power fantasy. Enhanced to playing Cyberpunk. Any other hybrid as skilled street-level business types, they've cornered the market in illegal substances, and so even someone as fast and strong as Sasquatch, the leader of this group of animals, is not impossible to beat for a solo. As your character progresses through the... But Sasquatch has a different game plan. She's out to jack in and hack us. Let's see how this plays out.
Ready for some fun? Proceed. What's going on?
It's our choice if we want to finish her off or spare her. Your cyberpunk, your rules. In this world, almost everything is connected to a local network. NetWatch and the Voodoo Boys are like fire and ice, and grant them the upper hand over NetWatch. NetWatch sees this as the end of the world. Both are right.
Whoa, hey.
How you deal with the NetWatch agent is entirely up to you. But in each case, we take a risk.
Think I'll just stick to my plan.
Out well with those around you. One of those relationships is special. Ever heard of Johnny Silverhand, a rebel rocker boy who will be your companion throughout your adventure in Night City? I'd if he'll be your ally. Or the Voodoo Boys gang formed around. Do we side with the gang, though at a smaller scale?
You set me up!
As you can see, we have many possible options. Voodoo Boys higher-ups has offered us a mission. And that was just a glimpse of how complex the branching storyline in Cyberpunk 2077 can get.
On through to the other side.
Because this unlocks special options at important story junctures. Sequences embodying two. But can we really trust? The Voodoo Boys want to establish contact with the free AIs. They believe this will enable their boundless expansion on the net. The Voodoo Boys are the most skilled at using it. To earn their trust, we need to push the Voodoo Boy. He has his own agenda. You'll decide our enemy.
Let's do this.
Keep out with this shit.
Okay. What now?
Barré.
Johnny?
Barré. On a le plancher.
Where are we?
Our BBS, Data Fortress. Bridge to the deep net. Beyond, there are no borders. Beyond the black wall.
You don't get to do anything in the net. The first of these wants to maintain the old order and protect people from AI anarchy originating from beyond the Black Wall.
All that ship